Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, another crazy confessions video at that. This is like take 3, and I'm kind of glad it's take 3 because it's helping me along the way. Like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all up. We're going to get right into these little crazy scenarios. And I'm going to summarize some of these because some of these are wordy. They're hard to read through because everybody doesn't have the best grammar skills. So we're going to go right into it. Okay, the first scenario, we have a young lady. She's pregnant. She's been dating a married man, and this has been going on for a while. She claimed that the man's wife knew about her up until a couple of months ago, and he tells his wife that him and the side chick ain't together no more. And it's just a real foolish situation, and I guess it boils down to the point where I guess now it's turned into domestic violence. She's called the police. The police won't do anything. And I guess if the wife goes through with the divorce and stuff like that, there won't be any spousal support. So it's a messy situation. Well, basically the situation boils down to the side chick who's just okay, my phone just glitched. Who's just automatically wrong because she knew what she was getting into when she was messing with a married man. That's just this is all her fault. It's all her fault. I mean, it's like I've heard this scenario so many times where a young lady is involving herself with a married man, and I guess it gets so foolish to the point where they think that they being funny, trying to run games on the wife and play with the wife, hurt the wife because they the side chick. And it's like, no ma'am, you dead wrong. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter. You walk dead into this situation, eyes wide open, and everything that you're dealing with now is basically your fault, from the pregnancy to him beating your ass. You deserving it. It's karma at its finest, and we're gonna leave the unborn child out of this, but for all you know, he could have been beating the crap out of his wife too. And because you think you know everything, now he beating your ass. And the cops won't do nothing about it. It sounds like you got to be a single mom. And that's your life. I mean, this is what you asked for. You wanted it so bad, now here you go. And sometimes it's unfortunate people have to deal with this, but that's what happens when you're so thirsty to be funny all the time. You end up in crazy situations like this. And that's really all I have to say on that. Like, she earned everything. She got fair and square. Gonna mess around with a married woman. Then like, y'all should read the grammar on these. I need to figure out a way to get like some of this bad grammar up here, and that'll explain it all. Like, this girl don't have no intellectual nothing about her. She's just a little side piece that got caught up. So that's what you get. Alright, so basically this is our next scenario. We jumping, like I said, we getting right into these. We're not wasting no time. This basically is a man. He claims he's addicted to sex. He's been for a very long time. He started with the porn. He has multiple email accounts. He has multiple chat rooms and all kind of stuff where he's getting all his little sexual pleasures. But here's the kick. This is a married man whose wife is not into all of the sexual things that he's into. I guess she's not giving him sex. She's leaving him hanging. So this man is he's kind of like forced into what he's doing. I mean, and I don't even think he's just addicted to porn. He just has a sexual drive that's not being fulfilled by his wife at that. So it's driving him to do all these crazy things just to get, you know what I'm saying, his rocks off. And my thing to say about this is he's afraid to lose his family because he's terrified that if his wife finds out that everything will just fall apart. And it's like, that's it. Once again, just like in the last video, this is selfish on the wife's behalf. Like, what do you expect a full-grown man to do, young lady? I mean, if you're not going to have sex with your husband, this man is, you know what I'm saying, clearly a sexual guy. I mean, you're not going to give it to him. What do you want this man to do? He cannot masturbate. He cannot, it's only so much of that you could take. I mean, there's only so much of that you can take. Like, as a woman, I know how it feels when you H word and you wanna and there's nothing there. I mean, it's old. You get tired. You're gonna need some real form of it. And in this scenario, it's the wife's fault. She deserved to get cheated on. She deserved to have a man that's addicted to sex. I mean, she deserved everything that she should find out about, because no wife, I mean, and we're going to touch on this thing. If you're a married woman, I don't care how you feeling about your husband, what y'all going through. I mean, sex has to be a part of it. You can't withhold the sex and think that all somebody going to do is just beat their meat forever. They're going to go do it. They're going to cheat on you. That's basically that. And whenever this wife finds out that her husband's cheating on her, she should be far from surprised. She should not be surprised. I mean, what does she think? I mean, she must be the damn Queen of Sheba or some shit like that. I mean, my theory is, if your wife ain't smashing you or your husband not smashing you, they smashing somebody else. I mean, what is with your wife? You married a nun? I mean, like, do what you got to do. Get it where you can get it from, because I mean, this probably been the worst advice, because I'm telling them somebody to cheat on their wife, but you just don't sit there and play games with people like that. And y'all need to get some marriage counseling and stuff like that. And it's basically boil down to, girl, you need to do it with your husband, or he's going to do it with somebody else in due time. And he's almost there. So if wife, whoever these people are, for some reason, some way, somehow, if y'all end up seeing these videos, girl, I hope you watch it carefully, because your husband about to cheat on you. And that's that. Okay, so our next scenario comes. This is not even a scenario. This lady's just venting. They have vents on here too. So she's venting. And her vent is, she's sick and tired of dating after being single for 2 years. And the only men that she attracts are the ones going through divorce or married. Like, what does it take to start dating someone who is actually single? It's sad that these men don't want a woman who has her own place, great job, and all that good shit. What does it take for a woman to actually draw someone who doesn't lie about what they want? And all I can really say about that is, this is a hard scenario, because we all dealing with this. These men's out here lying, and it's not just men, it's everybody lying. I mean, you gotta really just be strong, because basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna put yourself in these scenarios, knowing what's going on. Like, people out here lying so bad, and it's like you gotta really just take the time and just go for self. If you want to be involved with a man, be involved with him for what you want him for. If you don't want to be in a relationship, don't be in a relationship. I mean, don't do it. It's so hard. I can't even really answer this question, because I'm dealing with the shit myself. Shit, I think I'm great too. Hell, dudes want to be married. They want to lie about what's going on. And it leaves you in a terrible place. It makes you feel like something wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that people out here lying. And it's like a bunch of fucked up people in the world with a small bit of good people. And we all out here trying to make it work the best way we can. But shit, man, it's just the good suffer with the bad. You're a good person, you're a great person, that's fine. But really, I could tell you is just chill by yourself. If you're so great job, own place, make that better. Upgrade your house, upgrade your place, upgrade your position in your job. Just keep upgrading, because it's just not your time. Just keep working on you. Just be great. You know what I'm saying? Just be great. So when that right man comes along, you will compliment him very well. That's all I can really say about that. But if you don't want to wait that long and you want to fool around. But do it safe. You can do whatever you want as long as you practicing safe sex and you know who you're dealing with. But the way they lie out here, you don't know who you're dealing with. So just be very careful out there. And just remember to do you. Just do you. Keep doing it. Yeah, and that's the way that's going to go. That's all the advice I could give. Just be great. Keep being great until the right guy comes along. Okay. The next confession, I'm going to make this be the last one. It's like this dude says, I'm in love with my NCO's wife. I go to their house and cut their grass. And sometimes she cooks food for my roommate and I. It makes me sick. It makes me sick watching them together. I want to be with her. I want his kid calling me daddy. I want to tell her, but I know he will kick my ass. He sure will. I wish she was into me, but all she sees is him. Why can't she be like the rest of these hussies out here? Dude, you just need to get away from these damn people's house. And basically your husband gonna find out. I hope he and her husband's gonna find out. I hope he in a anonymous group and he read this shit, because that scenario sticks out like a sore thumb, so we know who it is. We know who it is, either you or your homeboy, and he gonna figure that shit out. Talk about something, you want his kid calling you daddy. Boy, you so damn delusional. It don't make no damn sense. Like, it's okay to be attracted to someone, but then the fact that you over there cutting grass and getting meals and shit, and you're thinking too hard. Like, you know, you can have this in another lady. There's plenty of beautiful women out there. You just need to find one for yourself. Don't try to find nobody else's. I mean, then it's your NCO at that. I hope you find out. That's all I can say. But it's cute though. I mean, as long as you keep those thoughts to yourself, I think you're fine. Ain't nothing wrong with having the thoughts that you're having, but just don't let it become like an obsessive disorder or nothing. Like, don't be stalking this woman. I'm about to say, I believe they found a woman dead out there a few months back, and I hope it wasn't because of no obsessive shit like this, you know? It's too much, you know what I'm saying? Women, we have it hard with weirdos like this. You know, you think you're doing a good deed or something like that. These dudes out here weird, man. So, dude, I hope you can stop being a weirdo. Get your shit together. You might need to stop cutting the grass. Let your homeboy go by himself, because that might not be the place for you. Because, just let it go, dude. But once again, this has been another live confessions video. This is not the best video, but put it together. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of other videos and stuff I need to put up too. And if you're feeling me, hit me on the ones and twos, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But until next time, y'all, be easy.